What's going on, my peoples? I go by name the Sorcerer, and I'm now about to give you your full moon readings. Let's get into it. And before I start, I need to like, comment, share, subscribe, and press the hype button as well. Okay, I'm going to tell you something that's going to be quite profound, and this is something that I feel even before the actual reading. I just felt something, and it was an energy of massive realizations. It's that eureka moment. It's the realization that you've been serving other people for very much most of your life. And in fact, every time that you've felt you wanted to make certain decisions in relation towards your own life, it hasn't been greeted in the way that is perceived as something positive. It's always a situation of, oh, you've got to think about other people's interests. You've got to think about the family. You've got to think about this. You've got to think about friends. But I don't see enough of yourself, right? And this is something that I even envisioned before the reading. And I feel as if there's this inner child within yourself that's crying out to be like, it's our time. It's my time. When I say our, I say yourself. And this is something that has been ultimately brewing. And now for the full moon, everything is amplified. The answers that you have are very much lays within. I've got the Page of Swords. And this is all to do with the energy of allowing yourself to just go with it. To take initiatives, to take your power back, to be strong, and even in the essence of people saying you shouldn't be doing this, ignore the noise. This is an energy of self-love, self-care, and it's the energy of you putting yourself first. I'm seeing this as something that you ultimately are going to utilize as a form of saying, no, I'm going to put my foot down. I've had years of serving other people. I've been the messenger. I've been even a punch bag. Or I've just been a person that's a pleaser for people, but not a pleaser for yourself. And this is a massive shift that's about to happen, because you're going to be looking directly within your own soul. That could be from your own self-reflection. That could be you looking in the mirror, or you just actually having that realization that perhaps you've been giving yourself a disservice. And ultimately, give yourself grace, because something that I've learned in my recent past myself is you can really shift your life even from lessons that you've learned from the past, and you can still channel that and use that as a springboard for a better future. The present day lessons that you learned right now, and it may be something that may be an emotional hold towards you in the past, you have the power to free yourself. And this energy is freeing. You've got the World card. So it's really asking yourself to express these feelings of you being in control of your narrative, of you being able to say to yourself, I am free from all of this. This could be from criticism. This could be from things that you have labeled yourself, or you've given a energy of power within a certain frequency. The amount of times that I have heard people say that they have failed. This is a time for you to understand this is not failings. This is all now a chance to give yourself that time and the opportunity to say you haven't failed. You've got the opportunity to go forth with your life and really bring an emphasis of saying that these changes happening right now, that's going to not change from this day. We're talking about within the next 3 months, you are going to go from a period of a seed to a plant, that you'll be looking within yourself, and this is non-gender specific, that there is going to be an acceleration of truth. There is going to be an acceleration of realizations that you have really grown from strength to strength, that you've got the capacity and the confidence to really make a stance and say, enough's enough. I choose me. I choose this as solely an impact that I want to do for myself, not for other people. This is strictly for those that are about to have the highest frequency of inspiration, a changing of identity, a changing of routines, removing of bad habits, realization of mental thoughts, clarity. All of these things are all about to unfold within the 3 months. And you may be feeling, why not now? It's going to be beautiful within the 3 months because it's happening organically. It's not a situation where you're forcing it. The realizations are going to be very impactful towards your own growth. And the growth that you'll be going through, it will be ceremonial. It would be a period of change. It is something that you can give yourself that grace, that essence of bringing that power back. You've got it. You've got the power. And the opportunities that are there are ultimately because you've created this. I feel that this source of inspiration will only amplify for you to make better decisions in your life because you're choosing you. You're choosing that sole person that hasn't had the voice, that hasn't had that time to feel valued. This is all to do with you moving with and in favor of your highest pathway. The Four of Wands, your spirits have got you. Look out for 1111. Look out for 1010. Look out for ones. All of the ones for the next 3 months. That is all your signs. That could be through your time. That could be through the billboards. That could be through advertisements. That could be even from certain shows that you watch on YouTube or uploads. And you say, oh my God, there's 1010, there's 1111. All of these things are signed for you. And every time you see that, it will be a soul activation towards your life. This is an activation within that full moon. Now, I'm going to say this for all signs, that the signs for you right now is really and truly to break that ceiling of self-doubt, to utilize the energy and make the affirmations during the full moon, because the full moon will be a situation where it will only amplify your freedom, amplify your thoughts. This is truly something that money can't buy. This is something that will be in your life to be something that's going to be truly enriched, because these feelings can't be replicated. These feelings can't be bought. You can't be sold. Your soul is now speaking to you from all of the times that you couldn't in this current life, that the trajectory for you right now is ultimately something that's going to be a situation of love that's being restored within yourself. And that will amplify as a mirror for someone coming into your life. I also see King and Queen of Energy. So for things such as notoriety, for things that you want to be seen and have the feelings of feeling valued within yourself, this is all to do with the mindset that you are creating right now. This opportunity for change for this full moon in May is going to change your life for 2026. You're going to see why 2027 is going to be amazing because of what the transformations that you'll be going through in 2026 and within the next 3 months. And I say this, that all of the energies that you're about to see, you're going to revel in it for your inspiration. The restrictions that you had in the past, it is now about to be released. And what's beaming right now is the emotional energy. It's like you've broken the seams and you're rewriting the story of your life. This is law that you're creating. This is value within. And this is a source of inspiration that you will utilize. That could be through work. That could be through creativity. That could just be because you choose your own self within everything else in your life, and it's going to become a fulfillment, not just a wish fulfillment, because I see this as a situation where it's not just a wish fulfillment. You can utilize you wishing and manifesting, But you are making the magic because you have said today, I am choosing to change my life. And that is going to be the biggest thing for your energy for the full moon. Remember, for this particular day, it is for you to choose yourself, to go within. And that will be the light that will amplify what you are about to create. This is amazing. And I look forward towards your journey, and I send you love. For this is something that will change you. And I'm looking forward to your journey. That was your reading. That was your full moon reading for May on the 1st. Take care as always. Sorcerer.